Welcome to Using GeoGebra Part 2. Another introductory example. In case you know all 3 points, you can use the command Vieleck in German or polygon in English instead. Thereby all 3 points are selected one after another. Finally, the first point is selected again and GeoGebra then knows that the polygon, in this case triangle, is finished. Somehow they need to know when the polygon is finished, therefore that it is arranged in this way. An example directly leads to the triangle, but only approximatively. Yeah? You need to know the 3 points, then it goes well. If I use the same example, I have to calculate the point C beforehand, then I can just approximately just make a triangle. If I want to do that mathematically correctly, I have to do the construction, of course. Okay, I will now explain the menu. First menu column is cursor for moving objects is needed all the time. That is this small arrow that is needed all the time. Freehand sketching and pen is only needed occasionally. The second menu column is about setting points in various contexts. You can set a point to an object. You can change the status, whether the point is free or whether the point is attached to an object with the third choice there. You can make intersections of 2 points. You can find a center point between 2 points, define a complex number, an extremum, or zeros, all with this second menu column. Third menu column is about setting straight lines in various contexts. That can be a perpendicular straight line, parallel straight line, a perpendicular bisector, or angular bisector tangents, or polar and conjugate diameters or regression lines. So a lot of options to find a straight line in relation to another straight line or in relation to just another line. Fourth menu column is about setting polygons. We have talked about that. For example, a triangle, you would pick the 3 corners and afterwards you would pick the first corner again, and then he knows the polygon is closed. In the same way, you can define any other polygon, of course. Yeah, and you can define more special ones like regular polygons or stiff polygons in this way, or vector polygons. Fifth menu column, setting circles in various contexts. There are a lot of different contexts available, like circle with a center passing through a given point, circle with a given center. MP is the German abbreviation for Mittelpunkt, that is center, and a given radius, or a circle passing through a given through 3 given points. Yeah, and a lot of other options you have here. Yeah. General remark: at the lower left corner there is given a 1-line documentation of the active command. So you do not have to remember everything like this. If you go with a mouse to one of them, click with the mouse to one of them, they show you in the lower left corner, they show you that in the documentation how this command is to be used. Sixth menu column, about setting ellipses, hyperbolas, parabolas, so all the conic sections are here. Seventh menu column, determining and drawing angles, distances, inclinations. As you see, you can find an angle between 2 straight lines, put in an angle with a given size, determine a distance or length area, inclination, list, relationships, function inspector, all different versions of interrelated measuring tools within the geometry. And the next mirror column is about mirroring, rotating, moving of objects. Like you see, you can mirror at a straight line, you can mirror an object at a point or at a circle, or rotate about a given point, and so on. And even you can put in some controls, and basically you can make a small graphical user interface with your GeoGebra application. So then there are some formatting and displaying options. You can move a graphical view. You can enlarge, reduce it, show or hide certain objects. It's sometimes interesting to hide some objects if the whole diagram becomes overwhelming. Or you can show or hide certain labeling, so then that not all labeling is written. And you can transfer some formatting from one object to another, or delete an object, of course.